Good morning, all. I hope you guys are having a good morning. My day is just beginning. Some of you that are watching, your day may be ending. I know I have an international audience, and I thank you all for continuing to support my efforts and my mission, and just watch my journey as hopefully some of what I do can help you on your journey to a healthier, happier lifestyle. That's always my goal. And today I am continuing my Come Work Out With Me series. You can find it on YouTube. I can try to post it on Facebook as well. So, but without further ado, let me introduce myself to those that are new. My name is Phoebe Madre, and I am a massage therapist, nurse, and fitness enthusiast. I love to help people, others, on their journey to a healthier you, and also I'm going along on my journey to a healthier me, so we can all help out each other. So this is the third of a series called Come Work Out With Me. It's some brief videos on some exercise tips, some things that I do, some things that I know may be able to help you. And these first series that I'm doing is just for the beginning, just getting started, some things. So I did stretching exercises, and now I'm going to be doing adding a little bit of weights to add a little bit of cardio. So we will start off with our brief stretching warm-up workout, and it'll be a little extended from what I showed previously, because those were just examples, and that's just a brief example of what we can do. But it's good to try to stretch out and work out for a good 10 minutes. Maybe 5 to 10 minutes would be pretty good. And then after that, they should get your body warmed up enough to get into the actual cardio working out that you're going to start doing. So we're going to do some stretching, a little bit of warming up, getting our heart rate up there a little bit, and then we'll get into a little bit of weights. Yes. All right, so here we go. I'm going to have my mat here like always. And so you can get a mat, like I got this one from my local Walmart store. Anything that feels comfortable for you to be doing some of the floor exercises that we may start to do, and I'll introduce those as part of the warm-up workout today. Okay, so we're going to start off with our breathing exercises. So again, we're going to put our feet a little bit slightly shoulder width apart, or a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on your comfort level. And we're going to do 4 breathing exercises. 1, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and last one, inhale, and exhale. So as always, before you starting any workout exercises, just please contact your healthcare provider if you are under a doctor's care, and always listen to your body. So the next one we're going to do is down to our shoulders. So today I'm going to introduce some shoulder rolls. So you just gently roll your shoulders forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, and roll them back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do our shoulder stretch. Arm up to chest level. Put your other hand at your elbow. Gently push until you feel a gentle stretch. So it's always also important, just a gentle small stretch. You don't want to go past what your body is used to. And eventually, as you do this each time, it will get more flexible. Okay, let's go to the other side. Arm up to chest level. Hand on shoulder, on elbow. I gotta learn my anatomy, right? And stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to get down to our little twist, little movement there. Again, you can have your arms down to your side if you'd like. I like to have my arms and elbows a little bit at my side and bend at my elbows. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, this is going to be a gentle twist. 8, 9, 10. And stop. And again, twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you're doing these twists, you're going to twist at your waist. That's why you're not twisting at your whole back. You're just twisting at the waist. That way it keeps your back from getting too twerked. That's why you don't want to go swinging too far around, because then you get your back too far involved. But just a little twist for your abs, for those little side abs. And that's it. Okay? So the next thing we're going to do is our legs. We're going to do our marching. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is our lunges. So I'm going to do it from the side view this way, because last time I had it going that way. But you can also, just for viewing, you can also do your lunges. So I'm going to lunge to my right. So I'm turning this way and this is my right. So I'm going to have my toes. My left foot is going to be facing this way. And my right foot, I'm going to point it towards the way I'm going, towards the right. And you're going to be a little more than shoulder width apart. And you just lean until you feel stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on this one, remember, you're going to keep your knee from going over your toes. You do not want your knees over your toes. That's going to strain your knee too much. So when you're lunging, squatting, anything like that, make sure that your knees are not going over your toes. If you look down just slightly and see that they are going over your toes, move back a little bit or come up a little bit if you're squatting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we're going to do that on the left side. So you're going to turn, put your feet, your right foot going this way and your left foot going the way you're going. Again, making sure that your knees are not over your toes, and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so So now I'm going to get down and do a little bit of floor exercise, a little bit of floor stretching before we get started, just like I said. So we're going to go down on the mat, and then we're going to place our feet out in front of us. Now, and this one is also going to increase your flexibility. So you're going to just put your feet together, sit, and then you're just going to lean forward. Now, when you lean forward, it can be a slight movement, you know. Especially if you're just starting out, just like that is fine. As soon as you feel a stretch in your back of your legs, in your hamstrings, and maybe in your calves a little, that's where you stop. And just wherever that is for you, then you just stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. And then our last stretching that we're going to do is, and you do this as little as you can. You're going to put your feet up, just like when you were in kindergarten, crisscross applesauce, but you can put your feet together. You don't necessarily have to cross your feet. I know, just based on getting older and everything, it can be a little bit more difficult to do that than it used to be. So just where you're comfortable, and then you're just going to stretch. You're going to feel stretch on the inner thigh. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. You can lift up your knees like this, just to keep it from stretching as much. And then we'll go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, this is all just beginning, and as we continue this, you will feel your flexibility increase, and it'll be effortless. Okay, now we're going to start a little bit on our cardio. So I'm going to take my weights. Now I'm using 3-pound weights, but you don't have to. You can start off with no weights. Sometimes if you don't have weights, you can use cans and just lift those. So I'm going to put my feet about shoulder width apart, and I'm going to start off with simply putting my arms forward, and then I'm just going to lift them up and do our bicep curls. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Now that is a set of 5 reps. So that's how, in terms of workout talk, that's how we do it. So we're going to do a second set of 5 reps. So we bring our arms up. Now it's important to just try to do this as slow as possible, and we're not doing fast, jerky movements. We're going to go slow and steady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and so that's going to work out our bicep front area here. And now we're going to do one where we're going to work out our triceps. So we're going to work out this area, the back. Those are considered our tricep muscles in the back. So we're going to have our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to bend slightly forward, and we're going to act like we're picking up a suitcase or something, and we're going to lift. Now when we do this, we're going to have our arms at our side and keep our arms straight at our side. And so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do the other hand. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I said this is the last one, but this is our last one because I feel like this is important as well, and it also works out the triceps. Now we're going to bring our elbows up, both elbows up, and we're going to go 1, extend our arm out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the other side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. So that's just a brief, and believe it or not, your heart rate is up. Your heart rate is up. So it's cardio without looking like cardio. So cardio is more exercises than just like the typical running and jumping, but with the strength exercises like this and moving these big muscles, that also is cardio, and that also gets your heart rate up. So alright, so thank you for watching. Again, I do have my YouTube channel, and so I will try to put a link down there. I'm still working on the technical aspects of this, so that you can come to my workout on YouTube and like my page, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and come again for more.